Hi everybody, this is the Baseball Hut, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the People's Champion, your host Hut, and this is another episode of Three Blind Mice. And welcome back to the Baseball Hut 2, and hopefully you like this video. Things are not well in Tampa right now. Things aren't good at George Steinbrenner Field. Seems that New York Yankees ace, the reigning Cy Young Award winner, has a problem. And the Yankees are all in for this season. They made that big blockbuster trade for Juan Soto. Now, that's pretty much all they did. They brought in, the kid from the Red Sox. But, they didn't get enough pitching. Blake Sheld is still out there. Jordan Montgomery's still out there. They have Carlos Rodon. But, before I forget, seems that Aaron Judge left the game early on Sunday. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he threw a shoe. But he did come out early. Haven't heard anything about that since. But he's like a thoroughbred, he's a horse reference, of course. Any little thing bothers him. So you never know what the issue is with him. But it seems that Cy Young Award winner Gerrit Cole, has a problem with his elbow. Let me read you from MLB.com. Now, if you're watching this, he's like, he's a Yankee hater. He's a Met fan. That's right. Get over it. That's right. We make fun of the Yankees at all costs. Been taking a beating for a long time, and it's time to get a piece. And we've dealt with injuries. I would mention it was very exciting seeing Edwin Diaz come out. Can't wait till the season starts. Having that guy at the end of the game. It's gonna be like rock concerts every night when he comes into Citi Field. Let's get to what this article's about. What this video's about. MLB.com headline: Cy Young winner Cole needs MRI on pitching elbow. Ow! Now I would mention. When the Mets win and the Yankees lose, it's a good day. Yankees have been losing a lot lately, so it's been rather enjoyable doing videos about them. Ace has had difficulty recovering between outings, putting opening day start in jeopardy. Uh-oh. Tampa, Florida. For all of the warranted excitement that Juan Soto's arrival has produced, Gerrit Cole arguably remains the most indispensable Yankee star. They had a big year last year, but they only won 82 games. The ace right-hander's availability for opening day is now in question. Cole is scheduled to have an MRI on his pitching elbow Monday, manager Aaron Boone said in Clearwater, Florida. As the reigning American League Cy Young Award winner is experiencing difficulty bouncing back between starts. Quote, he described it as his recovery before getting to his next start has been more akin to what he feels during the season when he's making 100 pitches. When he's doing 45 and 55, he usually doesn't have the recovery issues he's having. Well, he is getting up there in age. He's 33 years old. Now, I wouldn't mention about Gerrit Cole. Last year, he had a career year. He's never going to pitch as well as he did last year. Just keep that in mind. It's just been more of a challenge and more taxing, so we're going to get an MRI just to see what we're dealing with there. Durability has been a hallmark for Cole, who's 33, who has experienced only a minor left hamstring injury since signing a 9-year, $324 million contract with the Yankees before the 2024 season. Cole has made only one Grapefruit League start on March 1st against the Blue Jays. He opted to pitch under simulated conditions on the afternoon March 7th rather than face the Tigers in an evening contest. See, that should have been a tip-off, folks. That should have been a tip-off that he didn't want anybody seeing him pitch. And he had to pitch 6 days in between games. So that tells you, folks, that there was a problem. That should have told people that red flags, even before this, that he was having this problem in the very beginning. Tuesday would have been Cole's scheduled day to pitch. And the Yankees delayed announcing a starting pitcher for that day, for that game, while evaluating Cole's situation. All the strength testing they do has been good, Boone said. His stuff and his command has been really good in his outings. He's just having a hard time getting that 5th or 6th day. He's not recovering like he's accustomed to. Boone said he did not expect a definitive answer on his progress Monday, perhaps not even by Tuesday, given that the club will seek many opinions. Losing Cole for any period would be a significant blow for the Yankees, whose rotation is pockmarked with questions behind the ace. I've been reading some of these. Carlos Rodon. Marcus Stroman. He's got gold, man. He's got gold. Let me tell you. When the season starts, Yankee fans better be prepared, because Marcus Stroman will start a fight with some bad team like the A's or the Rockies, and he will blow up on the mound. I saw that with the Mets. Nestor Cortez, a guy that came out of nowhere, and now he's nowhere. He's going to be gone for a while. He's got a real problem. He's not nearly as good as people think. Now, these three are all dealt with injuries last season, while Clark Schmidt permitted 4 runs over 2 2/3 innings against the Braves on Sunday afternoon. Clark Schmidt. Let's take that into account. He's a big part of this rotation. It's tough to hear the news, Cortez says. He's so well aware of his body. He knows what he's doing in and out throughout the whole year. I feel like this is something that he's trying to get ahead of. Obviously, it's alarming for everybody. I know he's been dealing with some stuff, as is every pitcher in spring training. I didn't know how serious it was until now. Hey, Nestor, you pay attention? You didn't notice that he didn't pitch for 6 days and he was doing it in the back? Doing it behind closed doors? I don't know. Though the Yankees did extend an offer to the free agent left-hander and reigning National League Cy Young Award winner, Blake Sheld, in December, that deal is no longer believed to be on the table, with some of those funds having been reallocated to Stroman's 2-year, $37 million contract. Oh, it's money well spent. Because managing general partner Hal Steinbrenner has confirmed that the Yankees are over the highest luxury tax threshold of $297 million, any contract for Sheld or free agent left-hander Jordan Montgomery, for that matter, would be taxed at 110%. You think George would think that way? He's like, get one of these guys, if not both of them. For example, a deal worth $30 million annually would incur an additional $33 million in competitive balance tax for the 2024 season. Additionally, Sheld has compensation attached after declining the Padres' qualifying offer. Whichever team signs him must surrender a 2nd and a 5th round pick, plus $1 million. That's right, $1 million in international pool money. Oh, that's a great idea. That's great. This is more penalized than in the past, folks. Back in the day, you give up a sandwich pick and that's it. This is ridiculous. How did MLB and the players come up with this monkey crap? How did they come up with this idea? I don't know. All I know is this, that Gerrit Cole has a problem, and we're going to see what happens. What will happen to these 3 blind noses known as the Yankee organization, or known as Hal, Brian, and Aaron. And this is another episode of the 3 Blind Mice, known as the New York Yankees.